Mm. I mean, unless something else presented itself. I mean, mm. Hmm. Well, I guess I'm making it difficult. Hmm. Hey, yo, what's up, Alfred? Hmm. Nah, I'll trade down here. I'll trade down here. I don't like how. Hey, what's up, investors? Hold on, guys. All right. All right. So let's look at the NQ. Let's look at see what the NQ did overnight. Oh wow. Hmm. Honestly, I really don't know. Let's actually look and see what happened with the. See what happened. Hmm. So it looks like CPI came in under expectation. Looks like a core CPI increased. And yeah, we're getting a drop. Are we getting a push in the dollar? And the dollar barely reacted, huh? The dollar barely reacted. I mean, it looks like it's rejecting from a breaker block right here. Well, it looks like we have price rejecting from a breaker block right here. So, you know what? Actually, I'm not. Did I get myself? No, I didn't. Well, God damn. Damn. I guess I should have went with my initial thought process on that one. Okay. I thought it was gonna bounce at least. But I guess I should know. I should know. Looks like everything is selling off. Looks like the Nasdaq is selling off. Gold is still selling off. Hmm. Hey, yeah, what's up, Tony Gold? Oh, this is gold. I was like, dude, what the hell? Like, that does not look like silver. Mm. You know what? 76, 113. Seven five 680. That's interesting. Damn, okay. All right. Well, goddamn, dude. Goddamn. Right. Hmm. I wonder where. Hold on. Where's my initial balance at? Where's my initial balance at? It's not showing up. Mm. 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 That's interesting. Oh shit! It's Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. Mm. Yeah. All right. So the NQ is pushing higher though. Mm. 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 You gotta start from the origin, right? It's just a simple concept. Well, I mean, I guess the thing is like, well, I mean, if that's what I believe. Mm. Okay. Not the current major low or nothing, but okay. Well, I don't know. 675, 655. Mm. God damn. God dang. Hmm. Hmm. All right, let's do this. 655, 75. Let's do that. Let's do that. 655, 75 on the Nasdaq. It's nonsensical. So, mm. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's what 8:20 to 9. Okay, yeah, I forgot. I was thinking about the 15-minute orb. I don't know why. I was thinking about the 15-minute orb. Mm. I wonder if great job, Festus. Hmm. Well, I don't know. Man, we did get this big impulsive leg, right? We did get this big impulsive leg. I'm trading at the break of it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, you kind of get told the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. Okay. I think that's probably what it is too. I mean, that's something else too. I mean, you got to perform in so many accounts that could. I mean, that's just an excuse. Excuse. Okay. Probably won't even get that though. Oh shit, I didn't realize Silver just did that. Oh shit, I didn't realize that. I did not realize that Silver just did that. Hold on, did I put a limit? Oh, I didn't put the limit there. I didn't put a limit there. I didn't put the limit there. I didn't put the limit there on Silver. All right, this is why I don't like thank you. Stop out. I feel like she's gonna do the same exact thing that she did yesterday. She's gonna do the same exact crap. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm. Well, I guess I should have. Well, I mean, I guess. Mm. Well, maybe. God damn. Mm. 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 Okay, yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I think this is what. Mm. Okay. Well, obviously that short didn't work. Mm. I guess if I'm going to take a short, this is where I'm going to take a short at 94.7. That's where I'm going to take a short. I mean, if I can get into this long, I would prefer that, but that's just the one thing about the Nasdaq. It's just at least you try to trade with the trend, but then the trend just randomly reverses and will stop you out. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Guess I'll just assume that. Hmm. Hold on. Go to your room. Okay. You gotta love that, man. You gotta love it. Well, man, you gotta love that, man. Well, I guess I have to first and say that I guess it was my fault. I thought I was missing the move, so I got in where I wasn't supposed to get in, and so I guess that's my fault. What I really meant to get in was like right there. Originally where my so 125. I meant to get in at 120. Yeah, so that was the entry that I was looking at. Was 120. Yeah, so I was looking to get in right there. But I thought I missed the move because of that candle. That's why I kind of got in right there. And of course, the market decided to not allow me to participate in the move. Oh, I probably would have stopped me on anyway. Okay. Well, I guess I just have to find something else then. Yeah, so we got like 12 more minutes. We got 12 more minutes until the initial balance is complete. I mean, we got the orb. I'm looking at the orb now. I mean, this is just a complete mess. The Nasdaq right now is just a complete mess, man. It has. Well, I guess I will say this about the orb. If you traded the orb breakout, unfortunately, you got caught. But if you traded the 50% of the orb, you was able to catch that bounce. Obviously, I wasn't paying attention to it at the time, but if you got the 50%, if you traded the 50% of the orb, you caught that bounce. Hey, yo, what's up, the Trader Shop? Kind of hate, man. Well, you know, I guess. Whatever. I guess it's my fault. I should have just followed my rules and just... Man, it's just... Man, that's one of the things that I guess I just need to work on. Is where I drew that line at. I thought I drew a line somewhere. Could have sworn I drew a line somewhere. Okay. It's not for me. Right now, I'm thinking about that meme, the stick man with the stick. Do something right now instead of killing accounts. Right now, the Nasdaq is in account collection mode. It's collecting those accounts, those sacrificial accounts right now. A lot of people are getting chopped up right now, thinking that they're getting pulled in both directions. Is it going to go short? Is it going to go long? Right now, the Nasdaq is collecting those accounts right now. Hell yeah, yeah. Shit, she's killing accounts. And I don't think it's a conspiracy. They killed the metals for a reason. They killed the metals. We need to get these lambs back over here, trading the Nasdaq, so we can do business as usual. Because there's people right now just trading this, and they're regretting entering in anything in that consolidation area. But I saw this very interesting video this morning. I have to actually rewatch it to kind of get the gist of what this creator was saying. But basically, he was talking about sports betting. And again, how the quote unquote powers that be has extensive knowledge of how our reward system works and what keeps you playing the game regardless if you win or lose. Obviously, if you're sports betting, obviously the numbers are against you. The math is against you. And they've engineered certain bets to where if you lose, you win. And it just keeps you playing. And over time, it's like small little micro transactions that these applications are engineered to induce certain, I guess, emotions, release that dopamine, get people hooked, and keep people playing. And that's kind of what the Nasdaq does too. You see like how it'll have a burst of momentum and then you get excited and you're like, oh my God, it's going to hit my target. And then it pulls back drastically. Potentially it doesn't stop you out, but if it does stop you out, with these sports betting apps, the emotion that they bet on is, man, I almost won. And that's why slot machines are very, very lucrative assets to business, to these casinos. Because if they can get you thinking that you almost won and that your win is right around the corner, you'll keep playing. And that's what the Nasdaq does too. You'll just keep playing the game because you almost won. I've learned to just trade the edges with the Nasdaq. I don't even consider areas like this to be any place where I need to take a trade. Like this edge right there. If I was paying attention to the Nasdaq when this happened, I may have considered taking a trade here because this is literally the 50% of the orb. But I was losing money on silver, so I wasn't even paying attention to this. But I do find it interesting how consistent that 50% of that orb can be. It's not 100%. If you take that trade 10 times, you'll probably win 6 or 7, which I think is you can call it an edge. I think it's an edge, but you kind of have to wait until the orb forms and take that trade in order to capitalize on it. So yeah, I definitely agree. Oh, shit, yeah. The Nasdaq is doing something right now. It's hurting people's feelings. All right, so let's see if it's gonna hurt my feelings here. So the reason why I'm taking this trade is because it's the 50% of this range right here. This is where price broke structure to the downside, and this is one of the trades that I take on the Nasdaq. Is the 50% of a range. So that's where I'm going to take this trade. We'll see if it works out. We'll see. We'll see if it works out here. Actually, what I would probably do is give it one more point. Give it like 90, 95 and 3/4. Yeah. Let's see if we get it. 93, 95 and 3/4 is my entry on this. Well, silver just keeps, it's like, how many times do I got to teach you this lesson? I'm not the Nasdaq. Actually, you know, silver might actually be presenting something right now. Nah, I'll leave my limit here on silver. I want to get that. I want to get the 50% of this range. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Okay. All right. Here come the fireworks. You said that we're leaving discounted and going into expansion. All right, we'll see. All right, so I got filled. We'll see. All right, so price tapped into that 50% of that range. We're seeing a slight rejection. Don't know if it's going to hold, but we got the rejection I was looking for. Let's see if we can get a decent pullback here. 825. Pretty sure I can probably do a little bit better. Let me see. 835. I'll probably do 845. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll adjust. We'll adjust as need be. Probably 795. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's just do that. Let's do that. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, damn. All right, well, I guess that's it for me. That didn't hold. Okay. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Okay. Well, hey, what strategy do you use with the initial order block, though, Investor Z? Where do you get in exactly? Hold on. Am I tripping? The initial order block is from 8:30 to 9:30, so it'll be 7:20 to 8:30 for me. Or, well, 7:20 to 8:20 for me. I got the initial order block, or I'm sorry, the initial order block. The initial balance. Mm. 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 I think there's gonna be a lot of shenanigans here. Well, I guess. Mm, mm, am I in on my short? I think I'm in on my short. Okay. I think I'm in on my short right here on silver. Okay. All right. So let's see what I can do here. Mm, mm. Nice. 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 Wow, did it take my profits? Uh, this thing took my profits. I didn't want to take. I didn't want to take profits. Man, okay. 825.75. 825.75. Oh yes, it does, Alfred. Oh yes, it does. Oh yes, it does. Hmm. All right, so we got this. Of course, of course. Um, hmm, Where can we go on silver though? I mean, should I take my profits at 144 and follow my rules, or? Hmm, I follow my rules here, or what? Well, I mean, it's not the fact that. See, well, I try to take trades that I would normally take outside of a practice account. I mean, the only thing that's not there is uh the results. All right, so I got filled on that target. I got filled on it. All right, so there's a range right there, 875, 875. Right there. 878, I mean 785, 75. All right, so that was that was kind of like a gimme trade on silver there. That was a gimme. See if we can find another trade. See if we can find another trade on silver. That was a great trade. It was kind of a gimme. You got this range right here. You got price breaking structure. It's unmitigated. Price taps into it and it rejects. So and that was an easy trade right there. Um, hmm. I mean, and that's why I just take one trade and log out because man, NQ, you bitch. Like, why do you do these things, man? Okay. Hmm. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Should I take this long or no? I mean, we got price going to the downside here. Okay. Honestly, I don't know. This looks like it could be a short, but then it could be a long. It could be a pullback for the long, so I don't know. Oh shit. I guess that answers my question. Well, let's see. said NQ's at point of control right now? Hmm. Let's see if it will fill this order and bounce. Okay. Got filled here. 144 ticks. 821. Mm. 821.75. Okay. If you get a strong red candle, I'll short that candle. Because it looks like this thing is not trying to. 745. You got to be kidding, man. You got to be kidding. Okay. I just kind of want my stop behind. Okay. All right. All right, man. All right. All right. NQ. All right. All right, man. Dude, you can't make this kind of shit up, dude. I don't like the NQ. I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her. My God. You can't make this kind of shit up, man. All right, man. All right. Okay. So I had the right idea. For whatever reason, it found a way to come back and stop me out. Man, that's painful. It's painful to watch. That's painful. Looks like I should have just stayed in my silver short. Should have just stayed in my silver short apparently, because that's still working. But yeah, so I wonder. I really wonder what that was for. I wonder. I wonder. What was this for? I get in at the candle. I mean, I guess it pulls back just enough to stop me out, and then it goes and hits my target. Yeah, that was a nice one, NQ. Nice. That was a nice one. I'll give it to you. That was a nice one. All right. Well, all right. This is why I stick to metals. I don't have to deal with this stupid pullback bullshit. I mean, I guess the metals did it yesterday, but the Nasdaq does this stupid shit all the damn time. The pullbacks, just enough to stop you out. Okay. I mean, I guess you have to kind of pay attention to it. You need to pay attention to it, but I mean, I locked myself out too. All right, well. Guess realistically, yeah, I guess it should, but I guess it doesn't necessarily have to. I'm not gonna lie, that's insane. That's literally insane. That's insane. That's insane. That is insane. That is insane, man. That is insane what just happened. My God. That is insane. That is insane. My God. I'm looking at my charts right now trying to see where this bounce came from. Like where did this come from? It seemed to have come out of nowhere. I mean, I guess this little small consolidation area, I guess, but my God. That is insane, man. That's insane. That is insane. That is insane. Yeah. I can't get behind Nasdaq 100%. Shit. I would have to have an account specialized for the Nasdaq. That is insane. If I was in a funded account, I mean, I guess if I didn't move my target, it would have got hit, but That is insane, man. That is insane. Actually, my target would actually kind of be at 270. Actually, right here, a 270 tick target. That's my real target. That's what I try to go for. But that is insane. 775. That is just completely insane. That bounce, man. Yeah, dude, she is collect. Oh my god. Yo, why is she going for my stop like that? Like, why? Why is she going for me like that, yo? That is crazy, man. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, I can't do this. I can't be, no, I can't do this. We're not coming back. We're not going back. We can't deal with this. I can't be in the funded account with the Nasdaq. Just can't. Evals, that's fine. Funded account, no way. No way. No way. Yeah, I know, right? Welcome back. I know. Yeah, welcome back. No, my. You know what? I can't do this with the Nasdaq. I just can't. Dude, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't. I don't even want to do it. I can't do that. Shit, welcome back. I'll stick to the metals. I'll stick to the metals. We'll trade Nasdaq on the practice account. I'm not trading Nasdaq anymore. That's absolutely insane. That's insane. Like I'm looking at my charts and I'm trying to figure out where this bounce came from. Like that is insane. Where that, like, dude, dude, where did it come from? I mean, I guess, man, whatever, man. So silver gave me a clean entry and a clean exit. Nasdaq was, I mean, I guess it did fill my target there though, but still, I didn't want that. The Nasdaq has taken so much from me and I felt that she owed me a little bit more. Damn it. Oh my fucking God, dude. Yeah, the trader shop, the running joke, the inside joke is that well, this originated from Smith. Smith went back to the Nasdaq. Yeah, this is the inside joke that it started with me and Smith. He said that he went back to the Nasdaq and he instantly blew his account. And I told him, I was like, shit, it looks like the Nasdaq gave you the welcome tour, the welcome back tour. Well, welcome back. So I see you was over there trading gold and shit, and she was hitting your targets, gave you the confidence to come back. She was moving a little bit slow, so you gave you the confidence to come back. And he instantly blew his account. No, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I mean, him not blowing his account is hilarious, but it's just the welcome. So everything's the same, just how you left it. We still blowing accounts over here. You think you got a pristine A plus setup entry, but we're just gonna run them stops and go in your direction, and we're gonna blow your account that way too. We're gonna go so far in your direction. You're gonna like, oh man, I can get a little bit more out of this, and then we'll just pull back and stop you out. I mean, it's it's what we do here. So welcome back. Oh man, that's hilarious. Yo, the Nasdaq is so nasty, man. I can't do this. I can't. Not enough funded account. That would have pissed me off. Oh man, that would have pissed me off. Oh man, that was hilarious. But anyway, yeah, I'm looking at my chart. I don't know why that thing bounced like that. I thought we had a good. I mean, we did have a good entry. I mean, I just saw this candle right there. I mean, a retest of this candle was highly likely for this thing to drop. But it looks like the Nasdaq is. I don't know what the Nasdaq is doing right now. The direction is so unclear right now. Oh shit! Look at that. We bounced at the gamma level. Bounced at a gamma level here. Oh well. Well, all right. Let me see where it's at. I mean, let's start there first. Let's start there before. No, 7855. Okay, yeah, we'll stick with we'll stick with Nasdaq in the unless I have an account just specifically for Nasdaq, which it's highly unlikely I'll do that. Okay. All right, let's see if see if we can get someone with silver again. Let's see if we can get this thing to short on silver again. Unless they we'll see. Let's see. Yeah, dude, investors, yeah. And the NQ just on some shit today. She's on her shit today, and that's definitely for sure. I don't know where I had that up there for. All right, so well, Oh yeah, yeah. You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna try I'm gonna try it again, man. I think the Nasdaq was being nasty here. I think she was being nasty. You can kind of see, like, dude. Yeah, like you can see it. Like I just got. I think what happened here is that I just got. Cause you see, like this was my entry. It breaks structure. It pulls back literally to my entry, and it fails at my entry. So I mean, I know that doesn't mean nothing on the Nasdaq, but let's see. Let's see. Let's see what happens. And this is why I can't take the Nasdaq serious. I can't take her serious. I think. Well, so again, what happened today was I was trying to make a 17. No. What is I was trying to make 54 ticks work. I think that's what 9 points or 13 points. I think that's like 13 points. Ah shit. Man. Yeah, I was trying to make 13 points of risk work on the Nasdaq, and I don't think that works unless the Nasdaq is being super nice to you. Now, I mean, even if I would have got stopped out at 27. I mean, this thing would have stopped me out at 27 points too, but for $25 more. Well, Investor Z, you are amongst friends. We all can relate to that. We all can relate to that. That's why, and not to beat a dead horse. Nasdaq, you bitch. Not to beat a dead horse, but if anybody tells me that they're going for base hits on the Nasdaq, I just stop listening to them. They're lying. They're not being 100% honest. They have accounts. They have off-stream accounts that they don't tell nobody about, that they gamble in and blow. Base hits. I mean, I think this is a learning opportunity right here. Base hits are nice if you can lock out your account and walk away, but they're not fulfilling. They are not fulfilling. And we tend to do foolish things because of that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, shit. I did it. And I will continue to do it. I mean, it's something that I don't necessarily it's not something that is I mean, I don't want to use words that would suggest that I'm not in control, but it is an automatic response. If you have it in your mind that you want a certain amount of money and you don't get that amount of money, we tend to do foolish things to get it, like risk $500 to make, $25 or however much. I mean, I've done it. We've all done it. And y'all guys seen it. I literally had payouts secured, and I risked my whole payout just to get what As foolish as that fucking sounds, but I risked my entire payout to get what I want and lost the payout. I didn't even get what I wanted. So, I mean, we've all done it. So I wouldn't beat yourself up too bad. Just kind of recognize it and see what you can do to kind of like what makes you do those things and try to prevent it as much as possible, because fighting it is, I feel like fighting it is a Sisyphus task. I mean, you're just going to keep pushing that rock up the hill and it's just going to keep rolling right back down. So I feel that you're going to have to find ways to kind of How many cons are you trading with right now? You said you can't afford TPT right now. Yeah, their accounts are kind of expensive. I mean, we've already talked about it. I mean, unless you're not Alfred, then they're kind of expensive. I know Alfred would it was like, no, TPT is just right. Yeah, yeah. We know Alfred. I mean, shit, Alfred is taking so much money from TPT. It's basically a game for Alfred, but I guess for the rest of us, that shit is expensive. I'll say. Well, how much what's your personal daily loss limit? Yeah, shit. It was like, man, this Alfred again? Alfred? Nah, man. Friday the oh shit, I might have to. Oh yeah, I probably have to. Probably have to sign my timesheet today. Ooh. All right, so I'm in my silver play. I don't know about this one, guys. I might lose this one. We'll see though. I don't know about this one. Shit, this thing basically has to get back that entire push up. I mean, the reason why I took this trade is because it kind of broke structure right here. That's what I'm betting on for the sell orders right here to come into full effect, but and the market could be trying to make its way right back up, but you know. I'll take the trade, man. And then there's an order block on there's an order block in this area too. So I'm gonna take a chance on this area. This ain't the Nasdaq or nothing. So I'll take a chance, and this is what I'm looking at. Yeah, so this is kind of what I'm looking. Oh shit, the hell's that fair value gap come from? Oh yeah, I don't have it on this chart. I don't look at the fair value gaps on this chart on silver because these 3-minute fair value gaps, I don't necessarily want to be influenced by them because they're like 3-minute fair value gaps, so I don't want to be influenced by that. But we got to break a structure right there. We have an order block right here, so I figured, you know, I might as well try. I'll try. I don't want to cry about it, but we'll try. Okay, let's see. Oh, so you give yourself a $400 daily loss limit? Yeah, I've reduced mine down to 5 because for whatever reason, I have the money. Like I'll get a good trade and then it's my follow-up trades that I lose the I'll go down. So always the follow-up trades. So I might just stop taking like follow-up trades. I might just start only taking just one trade a day, and this account too. It's always those follow-up trades that brings me right back down. What I might start doing with this account. $7.55, $3.55. So I would have hit my old target of 72 ticks, but I would have got my old target of 72 ticks hit, but. I do see a good setup setting up on the Nasdaq if she respects it, but we'll see. And we'll see if she pulls back. The Welcome Back Tour, sponsored by All the Sacrifice That Counts. I mean, if we get a break of this low, I mean, he'll go lower, right? If we get a break of that low, it'll go lower. 265. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Okay. Okay, we'll see what happens here. We'll see. It looks like it's finding support at all those EMAs, but I mean, price is leaving an order block, so that's what I'm betting on here. Man, if this was a silver contract, I would be up $1,700, man. Mm. All right. Mm. Mm. Okay. I mean, either rejects here or this thing's gonna come back and try to stop me out. Well, mm, damn, all the way to the break even just to reject again. All the way back to the break even. Mm. Well, I don't even think I don't think I have the drawdown. I only gave myself $540 to lose today, so I may not even have the drawdown. Mm. Oh wow. I guess I'll. Mm. Okay. Yeah, I guess moving forward, I'm not gonna trade Nasdaq in this account. I'm not gonna trade Nasdaq in any of my accounts. I'll stick to the practice account with the Nasdaq and stick to the metals in these accounts because that right there, I'm not trying to get the welcome back tour when I get funded. I'm not trying to get a welcome back tour. Well, I'm already funded. I'm talking about, I guess when uh yeah, okay. All right, well. Mm, mm, mm. I must have got this thing to do nothing. Oh, I didn't even set it. Okay, I didn't even set it. Mm, 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 mm. Well, I guess, I mean, what is the market trying to do here? I mean, we got a double top, we got a rejection. It pulls back into this area, we got a rejection. The major high is, or at least the current major high is this right here. So price would have to break this high in order for the bulls to have a chance. Oh shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. We talked about this last night. We talked about this last night. Oh my. Okay. You know, I hate that. I hate that, man. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh man, we talked about this. I forgot about this. All right, over the weekend, I'm gonna come up with something, man. I'm gonna come up with a strategy because I've kind of done this more often than I would want to this week, and I don't like it. It literally came back to the 50% of this range like we talked about last night. It literally did that. I didn't even notice that. You too, John. You too, Tony. And I'm done for the day anyway. Well, wow. Wow. Well, okay. All right. I don't like that, but okay. All right, guys. That's going to be it for me this week. I do appreciate everybody that joined me. I'm definitely going to go back test over the weekend, find ways where I can improve, so we can continue to earn the money that we make here in these markets. So with that said, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do better. It really is bothering me that we had this thing literally set up last night. We talked about it, and overnight I completely forgot about it. I completely forgot. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm just not remembering this. Like it's, well, I mean, I didn't remember it. It's that I saw that it was drawn out. And I was like, oh yeah, we talked about that last night. And the one thing that I hate is that I think about stupid shit sometimes randomly without even trying to think about it. And here we had a super easy, winnable trade. I mean, it would have been off stream, but I didn't take it. A easy trade that happened. And I completely forgot about it. So I mean, that's kind of bothering me right now. So I'm definitely gonna go. I'm definitely gonna find something to kind of negate that. And I'll probably start doing a checklist because stuff like this is unacceptable. So I'll definitely think about what I need to do to integrate that into the stream. So, but again, I appreciate everybody that joined. We'll definitely come back on Sunday night, and we'll definitely look for more opportunities to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody.